Hey guys, selamat datang di YouTube channel Lagman ini kita akan bermain football lagi. Yo. Ini kita tengah-tengah tutup. Iya, anjay. Kita tidak setuju dengan saja. Kita akan belajar saja. Laga. Kita buat lagi saja. Apa ni cuy? Sport. Apa sih bisa berapa sport? Mira sport. Seperti dobrin. Kediri. Lagi apa-apa lagi ada apa ini? Sudah dua. Biar cepat kita main. Sudah dua. Kita jual saja coy. Sama pemain saja. Kita bermain. Daripada yang menonton ini, kemana penontonnya ini coy?
Hello and welcome to a wonderful atmosphere which will not be dampened by the steady rain overhead. It is a wet day, but this should be a wonderful game. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin. Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone. The stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, Yuri Tielemans is someone being described now as the complete midfielder. His knack of finding the right passes is one thing, but his shooting is reaching.
He's there to hit it! That was no routine save.
Jangan lupa di like kawan. Bagi yang belum subscribe, ayo subscribe dulu kawan.
Coming off in quick succession here. Can they get him away? He's in plenty of space here. That's just playing it safe.
Untuk membuang ayat yang lagi nonton yang baru bergabung jangan lupa di like. Di like kawan, di like.
That is decidedly lacking. Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while. Oh, it's played into the area. Should be the goalkeeper. And it is.
Ayo guys, yang baru bergabung jangan lupa di like, komen, dan subscribe bagi yang belum subscribe.
Onana. In with the challenge.
Android.
Tries to play it through.
Sama dia tuh.
Oh, super. That just can't.
Ayo guys, sebelum like, ayo tekan tombol like itu gratis coy, tekan saja. Ayo kita bergabung ya, like-nya guys. Ayo di like.
Camera. Onana. Now Konsa. Onana. Tielemans. And it's Tielemans. This is the time you need that pace. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Look at the space here. And the shot.
Yes, go guys. Ayo di like kawan, like-nya. Bagi yang belum subscribe, ayo di subscribe. Jangan lupa di share juga coy. Ayo bagi yang baru bergabung jangan lupa di like kawan. Ayo sahabat-sahabat di komen.
You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Ayo guys, di like-nya kawan. Lagi nonton ini jangan lupa di like. Bagi yang belum subscribe, ayo di subscribe.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front. Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition. Stood up well to him there. 1-0 here, just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. And he shoots! Now it's a race for them, and it's come back out to him. It's there!
Ayo guys, bagi yang baru bergabung jangan lupa di like kawan. Jangan tekan tombol like itu gratis. Bagi yang belum subscribe, ayo di subscribe kawan. Ayo tekan tombol like guys. Apa susahnya tekan tombol like guys? Ayo di like.
Things look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Siapa yang hadir di kids? Berikan rumah. Anjay, kita bantu Aston Villa. Ayo yang baru bergabung jangan lupa di like-nya. Kalau belum subscribe, ayo subscribe coy.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum.
They were clinical when the opportunity presented.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. We hit half-time.
Bagi yang baru bergabung jangan lupa di like. Ayo yang baru bergabung lupa like, jangan lupa di like. Ayo kawan. Bagi yang belum subscribe, ayo subscribe.
Catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this
Sepi like-nya nih guys. Ayo di like guys.
Sure they would retain their focus until the very
Ayo
end.
di like
No
guys.
slip-ups.
Yuk kita lanjutkan di babak kedua coy.
Manchester United very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. And we're underway again. It's a sharp pass. Deep ball now, how can he reach it? It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Eder Militao. And it's Dallo. Elise. Diogo Dallo. Diogo Dallo. In towards the back stick. Punched away.
Manchester United clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
And the shot! Now it's Watkins. Played out towards the right wing. And it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done. Looking for the run.
Anjay, kipernya sangat mantap.
Heaved it away. Konsa.
Right?
Oh no, what has happened here? He's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
Anjay, hampir tidak selesai. Ayo yang masih bergabung jangan lupa di like dan komen-komen juga boleh coy. Bagi yang belum subscribe, ayo di subscribe coy. Ayo guys yang baru bergabung jangan lupa di like, comment, dan subscribe. Bagi yang belum subscribe, ayo segera subscribe coy. Ayo guys, ayo guys. Gak ada yang
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Elise, nicely spread. And that interception was most necessary. He read that really well and stopped it.
What do you say?
Oh, what a mistake! He's had a shot! That's just wide.
Gol, ayo yang masih bergabung jangan lupa di like kawan. Ayo di like kawan.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
5 minutes, the first substitution of the game.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Ayo guys yang belum like jangan lupa di like kawan. Ayo like-nya kawan.
And now they can clear their lines. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, Red, nice interception. Lindelof makes the interception. Nico Williams gets into a good position. Well, he
was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's
Like.
Coming on the field is number 12.
Now it's Maciej Cunha. Oh, shooting chance! And he's following it up! And he couldn't keep it down.
Ayo yang belum like, ayo di like kawan.
Camera. There will be a throw in.
Number 27, Morgan Rogers. Coming on to replace him is...
Oh, they could be caught out here. He's shifting through the gears here. He's free. He has got and the finish.
Jesus. Lagi dan lagi Igor Jesus.
It hurts, does it not?
Kiranya di tiga kali ini coy. Dan tidak lucu.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Yuk yang masih sedia menunggu, ayo jangan lupa di like kawan. Jangan ditonton saja, ayo tekan tombol like-nya. Bagi yang belum subscribe, ayo di subscribe. Kita bisa sekarang tembus 1000 subscriber.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Marlon, and he's managed to get free.
Marlon.
Now it's Williams. Nico Williams. That is lovely. And it's pulled back. Well, from experience, I can tell you
He'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong. Buendia.
That's a cute ball. Oh, that's a key interception.
And that is it.
Akhirnya
The
kita menang.
referee has
Kali
seen
ini
it
ya
off.
tekan tombol like-nya
This is a
kawan.
side which is purring,
Ada yang
picture
like ini.
perfect. To win, they will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them.
It was a pulsating performance.
Unlucky lads.
Your final thoughts, Jim? Manchester United.
Definitely impressing here, especially the way.
Kita akan menghadapi apa ini tuh? Kiri. Apakah kita bisa berenang? Itu berenang juga. Ada. Kita menghadapi Newcastle United. Legenda kita dulu. Skor. Ini sudah selesai. Bagus. Legenda dunia ini. Ayo kamu bergabung, jangan lupa di like. Yang baru bergabung, ayo tekan tombol apakah kita bisa menang ini, Cok? Melawan legenda tuh. Ayo yang baru bergabung jangan lupa tekan tombol like. Bagi yang belum subscribe, ayo kita subscribe, dukung channel ini, coy.
Glorious day. It's all around us. High on perfect conditions.
Kita harus menang nih, kita mandikan langsung dulu, coy.
We will be getting underway very shortly.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Glad to meet you, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
sangat top.
Few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world famous Old Trafford.
Skor nih.
Here's the whistle. This, the game that marks the halfway point. Diogo Dalot reaching his double century today, well on his way to becoming a part of the furniture in this part of the footballing world.
Yeah, he's the mainstay in this team, Peter, and his value can never be underestimated. One of the first names.
And he shoots!
Dalam sekedar Manchester Coy. Brian Boubou.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will
Coy.
load it.
Di menit ke-6. Ayo guys, yang masih bergabung dengan tetap sedang membelah.
I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Boubou. Glory Man United. Glory United.
Newcastle are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That's fabulous.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Hakimi. Somewhat off target.
Off target.
First quarter of an hour gone. This looks promising. Oh, easy pickings there. Manchester United are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Can he get on the end of this? Can he latch onto this? He is just caressing the ball. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And no, he's seen through all of that. De Ligt threads one in. Xiao makes the interception. Newcastle applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
And it are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. It'll be a throw-in.
Masih setia bergabung dengan
De Ligt. So just one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Hakimi just loves to go forward whenever he can. Gordon. Can he get it through? And he lines up a cross. Cleared without complication. Nicely spread. Now it's Olise. Knocks it into space. Go through for him. He certainly can he finish!
proses tuh.
2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Proses tuh. Boom. Boom, 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 boom.
So that's 2 now without reply.
we're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And it's Bruno Fernandes. It's a really well-measured ball.
Added time.
Looking for the run. Ah, such a clever touch. Now this could be a chance. He's having a shot! Relentless! Just relentless!
They are really throwing here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
That is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Manchester United absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Manchester United, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half. It's been so
Hat-trick coy. Main sekali langsung hat-trick dia.
Delicious, such devilish curl. Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hats off and just say, too good. Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him. This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Manchester United are having a ball here. That has been slung wide. That's the throw. Now this could be a chance. And the finish! Really well taken goal.
Dalam satu proses ke laut, habis banget ke laut. International.
After 53 minutes is
Newcastle have a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. McTominay and De Ligt. Eder Militao. Oh, terrible mistake. Tries a shot! Bruno Fernandes. Elise. Šeško is being harried and hassled.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally they've decided to single him out.
550.
Great chance! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 10.
Manchester United with their first corner.
First in the game for either side, actually. Number 13, De Bruyne.
They've played it short. Chance! It's a loose ball. Newcastle have the chance to go the other way.
It's off target and by quite a way.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Tonali. Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Bruno Fernandes has created one goal already. And that is out of play. Olise, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good for him.
Cher. Xiao. And it's Guimaraes. Now it's Murphy. He's picked his way through. Now it's Bruno Guimaraes. Shot and a chance! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Substitution.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Olise. Oh, super find. He is shoots!
That's a throw.
Bruno Fernandes.
De Bruyne.
Tonali. Joelinton.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He's got away. Can he finish?
De Bruyne.
Plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Tries to play it through. Can he get onto this? Lovely feet. Serves up a cross. Defending of the desperate variety. Gordon. Byrne. Can he spark a counter here? Tries to pass it through. He has a look up. Big chance! Oh, it's hit the post. It's tidily.
Kembali mantap Cisco.
Back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Sheshko on the score sheet 3 times. Very much
They came,
the man.
they saw, and they were sent packing.
Ayo yang baru bergabung jangan lupa di like dan di subscribe. Bagi yang belum subscribe, ayo di subscribe.
Whether it was Lincoln play running in behind.
Kita hadapi Brentford kali ini. Yuk, kamu teman-teman. Lemons.
Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The action has already started. This, of course, the first game beyond the halfway point. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider...
And a chance! Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, France certainly produced some fine defenders in
Bruno Fernandes! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead!
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach. That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Number 8, Bruno Fernandes.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. It's a searching pass, and he's just misjudged that one. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in mid...
There's the shot! It's bounced back off the post. And that should get the job done. Can he finish?
They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. That was easy, almost too easy. And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass they put it on a plate for him. He's in third place in the scoring charts.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Sesto! And he's there to get it away. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. It's gone out for a throw-in. Now this could be a chance. Has a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Ayo yang baru bergabung jangan lupa di like kawan. Nih bagi yang belum subscribe, ayo di subscribe.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Chance! Oh, crossbar! Manchester United looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Jensen, nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's goal for a shot!
A really telling moment. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him. Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish. And I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that.
themselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Sesko,
There will be 3 minutes
Olise.
of time.
That has been slung wide. He's had it nicked away. Could move up a gear here. Thinks about the shot. Well, the keeper's done wonderfully well there. Well, he's... Half-time whistle goes. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. No, well, the pickings certainly have been
In this first half. Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Manchester United head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. It could just be tried one! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, good-looking ball. Tries a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Cleared without complication. And he's gone looking for safety. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off. And they finally made the decision to get tighter.
Well time, excellent interception. Threads one in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Shabby right there!
It goes to show he is human after all. Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Substitution on the field. Number 23.
So just a change. And this one has
Been on the cards for a little while. Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line.
So I can see him making those runs in behind.
He's a sharp hit of ball here. Gets into some space. Strong challenge. That could be the mark.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clittered.
Nicely shaped ball. Cleared away.
Substitution on the field. Number 3.
Corner number 2 then.
Coming on to replace him is number 19.
That has been knocked clear.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Matches Cunha. Oh, good spread. Now it's Semenyo. Can he get it through? Real chance! Matches Cunha. Can he get on the end of this? Tries to pass it through.
Oh, well played. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Nelson stood up well to him there. Now it's Williams. And he was quick to react. And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester United proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clear. A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us. Perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Begley. Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course. Ruter. Diogo Dalot. Done delicately. He's in space and looking for options. Played in deep. Ruter. De Kalpa. Ruter. Looking for options for movement. And he's had it nicked away. Kajolu. First quarter of an hour gone. Played into space.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That has been cut short. It's a searching pass. Rifa kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Either side yet able to find the net. It's a good ball out wide. And he's got the beating of his man. And he plays one through. And the keeper's done brilliantly to thwart him.
Well, his positioning was just spot on, and he made the goal look an awful lot smaller.
He might be in here. Now this could be a chance. Knocks it into space. Well, that did defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. That has ended up in no man's land. To Kalpa. Olise has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Olise. That's a shoot!
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach. Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Here comes the corner.
Manchester United
With the corner. They're first. They've played it short. Williams! Oh, didn't catch it right.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
That is going to be the final action of the first half. No shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Manchester United leaving a cultivated chance for a shot! De Kalpa. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Ferran Torres. Keep trying, and eventually it might come off.
Manchester United really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Corner number 2 then, and it's been taken short. And he's had a hit!
and a terrific save from the keeper. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So, first corner of the game. They've played it short. Chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Nico Williams clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So their fourth corner of the game. Brighton has the chance to go the other way.
Match was 71,649.
Distributed tidily. Well, that's beautifully weighted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well, no joy this time. Olise. Ferran Torres is on. And De Bruyne! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he's quick to get it clear again. Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Semenyo. And here's Olise. Ferran Torres. Pedro broken, breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Promising position. Real chance! Diogo Dalot gets good distance on it. Oh, that's a key interception. He's having a go! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, at least it's earned him a little applause from the boss. The finish was lacking, but everything else was pretty good.
Oh, that's well spotted.
Manchester United really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
He's shifting through the gears here. That is good strength. Whistles come, and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
Substitutions taking place.
Formality. We're level. Not much more than a formality.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him. So all square with almost no time remaining. It just goes to show you what and we're done.
To separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints.
And I won't say that second time, 'cause I downright nearly lost my mind. Put it on the table, don't you ask me twice, because the table is calling the question. And I surround myself with good these days, 'cause the trouble will take you far astray. Far astray. I'm not picking it up. Or just keep the child down the road. And yes, when it really ain't it. I don't wanna stay in this place, no. Putting me down, not picking me up, yeah. Or just kicking the can down the road. When it really ain't it. I don't wanna stay in this place, no. It's been too long and life's too short.
Well, good afternoon to you. We welcome you to a rainy day here.
Like, kawan, bagi yang boleh subscribe, ayo di subscribe.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Becklin beside me.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We have already started here. So they meet again, these sides resuming hostilities. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Manchester United! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
It's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 9 times out of 100, the keeper.
Have their opener. It's a goal of real significance.
So far, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this one and force the...
That's Kino. Oh, that's fabulous. Jeremy Pino. Now that is a hefty challenge. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Tries to pass it through. That's the keeper's ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Lovely bit of skill. Aimed in towards the centre. It's safely in the keeper's hands. Eder Militao gets across to intercept that. Yehi. He's a sharp little ball here. Real chance here. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Wharton. Šeško. Matheus Cunha. He's going to be disappointed with that. Lacroix. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. McTominay. He's gone for goal!
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Šeško just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street. There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Nicely weighted ball. That's good play.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. It's gone for a throw-in.
Jeremy Pino. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. They've got to be quick to recover this.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And here's Nico Williams. Manchester United finding goes for a shot.
A decent effort as the first half draws to a close.
Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Manchester United leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. Šeško! And that is quite wonderful!
Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Manchester United, after 51 beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that. I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
Šeško is second in the league scoring charts. So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Nketiah. He's having a go. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Nketiah really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Now this could be a chance. He has found the way through. Shot a goal!
Euphoria, utopia!
from there. But you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal.
Decent chance!
Superb from Šeško! A finish of true class! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty, he is truly in the zone. Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was
Going to end up.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
And he shoots! And he's missed it.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Substitution on the field. Number 10,
The manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Now it's Mateta. And here's Kamada. And he's straight offside. Diogo Dalot. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Olise, and he's managed to get free. Oh, such a clever touch. Picked out brilliantly. He's on it. Can he get away?
Olise really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Šeško. It is a corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Crystal Palace are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. So they were calling for him, and now they get it.
Well, it does have its detractors always, but Route 1 has certainly proven itself effective over the years.
And now they can spring out of defence. Defending was strong and firm.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
He's tried one! And he couldn't keep it down.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
Crystal Palace making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Looking to play him in. That's an excellent interception. Wharton. And that's it. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other